Good day, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Disillusion Plays Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last episode.
Did it right again.
Huh?
Did it right again?
I did!
Yes!
Woo!
That's 2 for 2.
Last we left off, we seem to have convinced the jury that Makoto was innocent, as we are partway through a trial. We actually got to the class trial last time, so that was really good. Even it kind of slowed down Makoto's monologuing, so that's really good.
No, you're wrong!
No! But yes, the trial is underway. Much to the enjoyment of Monokuma, our official judge.
Indeed.
So, before we progress further and find out who the actual culprit is, Leon. No, sorry, I seem to have a frog in my throat there. I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Makoto. I mean Taylor.
Awesome.
Let's get
Let's
in.
do this. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Straight in.
That's the last thing you see before you die.
All of that
That's
hair.
it, we're
that
dead now.
glorious, glorious hair.
Oh, yes. I hear. Anyway. All right. Then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Hell yeah.
What happened in my room?
Oh.
And what led to Sayaka's
Oh,
death?
no.
That's what we need to make
Why did we leave
clear.
halfway through the trial, guys? This was a mistake.
So, a couple of days may have passed since the last video and this one. At least 2, maybe a week, maybe more. I can't remember.
I can't honestly
But,
remember where we left off,
so yeah,
where we
so-
were going with this.
Well, Makoto.
Wait, so what you're saying is you need me to restate everything
No,
that happened
no,
several
we don't know.
times?
Makoto has just. I mean, the truth bullet will give us the clue. Oh, here we go. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? No!
Do I have a choice?
I guess.
Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Well, guess what?
It's changing again.
Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth
Oh.
bullets into your truth cylinder. I was thinking it seemed a bit weird that we only had the one
Yeah,
bullet.
it did seem a bit easy peasy, didn't it?
Whoa, Sarah, no,
I like
don't
that the
say
one
that.
guy's jacket sleeve is like somehow curling on its own in
Yes.
complete defiance of gravity.
But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement.
Ooh.
If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the LB button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. The LB button. Well, so that'd be L1.
Yeah.
Press and release the LB button to cycle through each bullet, or you can hold down the button. Oh, for God's sake! I get it.
We
By the
get
way,
it.
if the difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loading to the cylinder. If I recall, we set the logic difficulty was normal.
I think it was.
It was
yeah.
it was the other one, which I can't remember what that difficulty was now. But
Just normal.
there was
It'll be fine.
yeah, the logic one was normal. It was the other one. Good luck, have fun. Oh, in the washing machine. Set to spin. Replica sword sheath, kitchen
We're ready.
knife set, and replica sword. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizoto's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. And she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too?
And they killed her with it.
That's exactly what happened.
Ooh, this is actually... The sword was used first, and then the knife came afterward. Is that really the order of events? That leads to some unexplainable details.
What truth bullets did we have?
So look, we have replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Hang on a sec.
The sword.
Can we?
I think we need to review the court record.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. True. Handbook menu. Replica sword. He took this away from the gym and put it in his room. The sword handle was meeting. Sorry, handle was missing some of the gold coating, as was part of the blade. Sword sheath.
Yeah, because it's like did they say like the sheath had like seemed like it had been like flung off or something?
See,
did they hit them with the?
I don't know. But it looks like the sheath was used to defend against the sword itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, with them saying about the where is it? It shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. There was nothing.
So that'll be when she used it to parry the knife.
Yeah, because there was nothing on the knife. Wait a minute. Do we have anything about the knife? Replica sword, sheath.
No, we went past the knife.
What was the other one? Sorry.
Kitchen knife.
And that's the
Kitchen
first
knife
sword.
set.
Oh, but so he's saying that the samurai sword was the first blow dealt, but it looks like the knife might have been the first blow dealt?
Alright, let's see what it's actually said.
Yeah.
A sword-based sneak.
A sword-based sneak attack. No, I think it's the knife. I think it's a
knife,
knife-based
hasn't it?
sneak attack.
So when she tried to fight back, she grabbed the kitchen knife.
She grabbed the
hidden
kitchen
away.
knife she had hidden away.
Then the culprit.
Then the culprit took that from her too,
And they killed her with
and they
it.
killed her with it. And that's exactly what happened. So no, I think it's the knife was used first, and then the sword, and
Yeah.
the evidence there is the sheath.
Wait, so you think the sword sheath?
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. But I think the evidence against that is the sword sheath.
But which statement do you think?
No, I think that first one.
Oh, right.
Well, you can only fire it up.
What's the fast forward?
Had it
button?
in the way.
So, kitchen knife set.
When fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. So it was not. I don't think it was a sword-based sneak attack because.
No.
Nope.
No. Oh, I was gonna say the sheath.
Oh. I asked you before.
I did say sheath.
Yeah, see. Say, yeah, I see. So what you're saying is, I have absolutely no idea.
I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
Okay, right, sorry, so the sheath. Yeah, which makes sense. I thought you said this knife set, which is why I was confused.
No, I said the sheath.
Yeah, well, I misheard you, god dang it! Okay.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Because it makes sense. They tried to use the sheath, and then maybe someone grabbed the sheath, and that unsheathed the sword.
Yeah.
And then the person tried to use the sword against the sheath, and that's how the sheath got the.
Yeah.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it, like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Well, I certainly don't mean your wit.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, then there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Yeah, that's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged? If they got attacked with a kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first!
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear. The part of her
palms.
body that shows she never used the sword. Her broken wrist.
Palms. It would have been all over her hands if she'd have handled the sword.
Oh,
It's only
yeah.
on her wrist.
Yep. The glitter.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
Yeah, because
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
there's the glitter on her wrist.
Yeah, because
In
if
that
she'd have
picture.
handled it, that'd have been all over her hands because the glitter just comes off.
Yeah.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Her palm.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off of the handle. Not from this picture, though. In this picture, it doesn't look like any has.
The handle, Taylor.
It's safe to assume that because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she... Oh, yeah, because she's got time to wash her hands while she's got somebody trying to murder her. Yeah, sure, Togo. Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? It's because you think I'm ugly?
Jesus! No, that's not it at all. There's no way Sayaka washed out the gold coating off
water
of her
was
hands
off.
because she's afraid of water.
Yeah, it goes off at night, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Ew. Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Huh? I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment. An insult, obviously. My musk is my business, and I'm sticking with that statement.
Anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. And if the killer is the only one who used the sword, then the sword was used only by the killer. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath
Sayaka.
would had to have been the one without the sword. So Sayaka?
Dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with... The person... wait, what voice me? The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was... Sayaka? Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No. Far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own. Dun dun dun.
Nani kore? Masaka? What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if that's and if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant. Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
wait, but whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
sorry.
she wouldn't
But
have
by
been
telling
planning
them
on
that it was
dying,
her,
would
but,
she?
but by telling them that it was her in there.
Yeah. And by committing the murder there instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So that's why so that's why she switched the nameplates.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why, out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Simp. Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. It's a totally forgettable kid or a national pop star. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Hey, Leon, why you look so shocked over there, buddy? You okay?
Look at McGilly
You
there.
doing all right there, buddy?
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife. The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because... because...
Stop being a simp.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument! You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it! Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh, by the way, this clock that I've been hiding from you is running down and you've got 10 seconds left. Good luck!
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you need to just concentrate. You just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
And the decision lies with you, for some reason.
Is it really all over? I mean, I hope not. It'd be kind of a quick ending to the game.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Like something that might have been written upside down, but gee, I can't really think of anything! Hey, what's this bullet that says dying message? I don't remember this one. It's easy to just say, hey, decide who did it, but there just aren't any more clues, right? Let's reveal the... Okay, that was
getting quicker.
kind of hard to read because it was coming from the opposite direction.
Did I? If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Oh jeez.
Wait, no. Hold on. That's right. There is still a
gotta
clue
be the
left that can
dying
lead us to who killed her.
Yeah.
Sayaka left it behind.
Yep, Sayaka left behind Aoi's account.
Yeah, it's gotta be the one on Leon's. It's the second one.
Yeah,
I
it's the
think.
only one that actually had
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong!
Objection!
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dining?
Dining.
Dining. Dining? Wait, what did you say? The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Oh shit!
11037, written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the
It's
killer
so
hidden in
obvious.
there.
I know.
It's even got the slash between the two
Yeah,
ones, like the
yeah.
N. It's so...
Her only mistake was in writing all capital letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, as you do, right?
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask. Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
I mean, well...
I mean, why would the criminal write it himself?
The left index finger.
The left
Yeah.
index finger. take this! Take that! Her left index finger had blood on it. I think it was blood. It's that or inkling goo. I'm not really sure which one. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write. I don't know why I rhymed that one.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it, but still. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Poor Owie. Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course, it's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
I wonder if it's going to be like, do you see what they are? And they're all going to be like, oh, but what could it possibly be? And then we've got to confirm that we have seen it. Oh, there we go.
Don't those first two, 11, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Oh, is that just in case people thought it said Leol?
Yeah.
Leo 2?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 11, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Ah, crap.
Whoa! You might have finally just said something worth shit.
Our little grey cells are getting really excited now.
Oh boy. But even if that really is an N, N037 doesn't make any more sense than
Neuron
before.
activation achieved!
Oh, Sakura. Oh my god.
Damn it! It's no use! I just don't know!
Makoto!
Kiyoko.
You person of absolutely average intelligence!
Kiyoko's just there like, you thick shit.
I think so.
There we go.
Rotate the image 180 degrees. Enhance!
Enhance!
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something. Oh my god. Now I see! She wrote down the killer's name!
Huh? You just shut...
Oh, sorry. I read that really wrong.
Huh? You just shut past the clue part right onto who did it?
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's
Should we
name.
put Makoto Naegi?
Nah.
Monokuma. Oh, select someone. This is it. So, obviously, Sayaka.
Select Junko.
No, I'm not. I don't know if I dare, to be honest.
Oh,
Who do we think is the culprit? I like how you can't select Monokuma.
yeah.
Dang it.
Looking at you, Leon.
It's you.
Take that!
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the...
Yeah, gee, whoever could have thought of that one?
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around,
There we go.
it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result...
I like how the words are really big as well. Like, she
Yeah.
really had to move her
Yeah,
arm
I
quite
was
a
noticing
lot.
the same thing. Very large. It's like, how did you miss that, Leon? And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
My goodness.
Try it at home, kids.
Nah.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that!
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence.
Evidence that Leon tried to get rid of? I
Shit.
know what it was.
The shirt. Was it?
Da-da.
Bunt, shut, pace.
Wrong button.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right? As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on her. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burnt off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon? Whoa.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth. I slipped into Phoenix there. Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here. Yeah, I think so. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something else about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible.
How it was disposed of? Because he couldn't get
I mean,
in.
how and where are both relevant because the thing was closed. I guess where it was disposed of.
Yeah.
Where the shirt was destroyed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
If we
because
focus on that, the killer will become
because
clear.
it was
It's
locked,
alright,
so it's how we
yeah.
actually got it there.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Where it was destroyed? You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck's that supposed to make anything clear?
Looks like I.
It's how.
Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone.
It's how, because, like, how would he get past the gate
Yeah.
to dispose
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, I think
The thing is, it's
the same sort
yeah.
of thing, but we
Yeah.
You had to select the picture of the banana, not the actual banana.
Penalty!
Yeah, yeah. Right, so sorry. So how it was disposed of? Yeah, sorry. There we go.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know now what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? Well, I thought of that. I mean, nothing. And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch and turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Interesting.
No, that's wrong.
There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer.
The glass crystal ball.
Make your argument.
There we are. Look, Sarah predicted the
You
truth
notice that the
bullets.
longest truth bullet is the one that always winds up being the correct one.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash.
And you'd have to get aha in order to destroy
Yeah.
the evidence. No, you wouldn't.
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was. Ah, crap. Huh? Me?
I tried to do no and it hurt my voice. My voice. My voice just stopped
I'm
working.
trying not to peek out the mic so that editing Pete doesn't hate me.
And then I may have just peeked out my own mic.
Possible
So.
to have destroyed to have destroyed evidence without the trash room key? No, I'm sure there was another way.
Oh, we know.
Your key to
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
But the other person who could get at the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash. Nope. There we go. Leon, you fucked.
Objection!
Hold on! Hold it!
Yeah.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you use this.
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell. Yeah, actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
How would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. What, roll
They
it.
divined
yeah,
it.
divine with it.
La 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 la. Roll it like a katamari.
Oh, God.
Pick up the gate. The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on!
Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
a ginger-haired fairy with a goatee.
Hifumi had the key. Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Dun, dun, dun.
Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer was never, to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on!
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The
It
ultimate
wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer
baseball
because...
for the ultimate fanfic creator.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Right back at you, man.
Yes!
A target 30 feet away could surely be a little...
Would surely be little challenge.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shit for brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay, then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
No.
I was gonna do that anyway,
Why
but
did
all right.
Why did you tell him to do that, Kiyoko? Why? Why?
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon, but all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway.
Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, go for it. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book.
Oh my god! That Pro-ZD sketch is real! You have to make a comic book after this! I didn't think that was real!
Ooh, this is cool.
Oh dear. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. However, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow! You'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun! See you, bye!
I haven't really been paying attention to you, so I've just been writing this comic in the background.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
Okay, and then it's...
Oh my.
Oh, this is cool.
Okay,
Oh, we've only got 10 minutes, everyone.
Yep.
So that's got to start with the letter, because she wrote a letter inviting them to the room.
Yes, you're right. So that's, well,
But it's not there.
okay,
No,
it's
so
gotta
it's
be
gotta be
that
the
one,
person
then.
standing at the door.
Yeah.
yes. Then, yeah, so to go in... this thing-
Oh, of course, it's right to left.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the incinerator
So-
button.
I'm gonna go back a little. I'm gonna go to the other end a minute. The killer disposing of stuff. I'm a bit more certain about some of that. Because, like, so here he throws the thing, throws it at the button.
Yeah, so that one's gonna be the shirt.
So, like,
That'll
yeah,
be the cuff on the floor.
So yeah, so that's that one.
That'll be him throwing the shirt.
Yep. Back here, there's the gate.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the button.
I think are some of these red herrings?
Yes, I think they are. So
Because that doesn't make sense. Because that one's already there.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. Knife.
Oh,
Yeah.
there,
Oh,
yeah.
crystal
There you
Crystal
go.
ball. Yeah. So that's all those done. And over here,
Is that him grabbing the roll? Oh no.
lint roller. Do. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, grabbing the roller.
Grabbing the lint roller, using the lint roller.
That one'll be a writing on the wall, I would think.
Yeah, I think
him
you're.
stabbing
Yeah,
it.
no, I think you're right. Because there isn't one with her writing the name. Because yeah, she's already written it there.
Yeah.
These faces, man. These
Yeah.
terrifying faces.
Yeah.
It's like Attack on Titan.
Is this? Is that him trying to pick the lock?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Been
right, yeah,
trying
so
the
that one's
door.
already
Oh,
there,
that
so
one's
it's this
there.
one. Smack her arm with the thing.
That one'll be further along. That's her dropping them. Oh no, because that's there. Is it the
Oh,
sword?
yeah, so there's the one
Is
with...
it him just standing there with the sword? And she runs away.
Maybe.
Because it's not the knife, because that happened before.
And it's definitely not the door
That
one.
one's, yeah, because that one's there.
What's this one?
That's when he.
That's
her.
him- that's
him
her
reaching
coming
behind
towards
him.
Yeah,
It's got to be that one.
this one.
Yeah. That'll be him defending? No,
Or is that
because
that
it could
one?
be that one.
Yeah, she goes to... She's got the sword.
Yeah. So she.
Oh, that's got to be that
And then he
one.
blocks it.
And then he hits her.
Okay, so... Let's double check. So there's the
So
door.
come into the
they
room.
go in.
Comes in. She goes to attack him.
Yeah.
He dodges, sees the sword behind him. She comes in for another stab.
He
He
whacks
picks it
her
up,
wrist.
blocks it.
Whacks her wrist, she drops the knife, stands there with the sword.
She-
He's still wielding the sword. She runs into the bathroom, locks it behind her. He
He's-
tries the knob. She's there. She's panicking. He gets the screwdriver.
Yeah. And she's writing his name on the wall.
I'm not sure.
No,
Is
that's
that right?
maybe that's not right yet. But then the
But-
words are there,
yeah.
so it has to be, unless there's a different.
That one is her getting stabbed.
Oh right, okay.
That's her getting stabbed.
She's got
That's
stabbed
her like.
here.
Then she's writing. I guess that's her dying. That's him cleaning up.
That's him cleaning the stage.
That's him getting rid of the shirt, the ball, throwing the ball.
The only thing I can think of is if you go back to where the lint roller is.
She's already dead by that point, and it says Leon on the wall there.
Okay, yeah, I guess
What's
that's true. Yeah,
left?
right,
Because
yeah.
I think all the others are in it already.
I think yeah, the rest of the.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think we're.
that's
I think
gotta
that's
be
all
it.
of it.
That pre-exists.
Yeah,
That pre-exists and that pre-exists. I think we've
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Boom.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Yep.
Ba-dum. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there, intending to kill them. Sha! She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yeah.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I'd told her, but of course, the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in the victim's blood, and their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace that they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. Zah! So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Oh, that's what you get. Swing.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Kaboom.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. having destroyed the final piece of evidence. They left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh.
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 Fun.
Ba-boom. Isn't that right? Leon!
Jang! Oh, Leroy. My mistake. Leroy!
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try to wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything. So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Monokuma.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Of that piece of evidence. You know, that piece. That specific piece, remember? Yes, that. That one.
I have the evidence.
No. Oh no! What is this?
Bullet time battle. Oh,
I
God.
thought they said that the comic would be the last bit.
Yeah, I did.
He lied. He lied. Oh no.
Oh, what is this?
Sometimes, during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. Oh jeez. During the BTB, you'll destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm.
Oh, God. Well, it's a good job Pete's doing this, because he's better at rhythm games.
I guess, but this is gonna go so badly.
How come he has twice the credibility that I do?
In time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the A button to lock on to an opponent's statement.
Oh, Christ.
Destroy it with the Y button.
Uh-oh. We're losing
As the
Pete.
tempo marker
I'm sorry,
reaches the
Pete, is the
center.
bullet time battle not engaging enough for you to stay awake?
I guess not.
You meanies. Okay, use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going, you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button, so watch out for that.
Oh, Christ.
Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious, but just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Hang on, can I do this? No!
No safety save.
Maybe it's because it's in the tutorial. Right, well then, good luck and have fun!
I don't think Taylor's going to be able to speak during this.
No, I don't think so either.
He might be able to say the
Oh,
last
jeez.
statement. Oh,
No!
Uh-oh.
No!
Uh-oh. No pressure, Pete.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use? What did the killer use to take apart the doorknob?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid!
Jeez.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so it's the bathroom door thing, I guess. Okay, the moment of truth!
Okay, Pete.
Yeah, I know. Right, so what? It's really weird because there's not many statements. Kaboom. Oh no, his face!
Oh no!
Okay, that.
I was still confused at how that rhythm game is supposed to even work.
Yeah, it's
like you weren't even hitting it on all of the things.
Yeah.
Which I guess is right, but
so no, you don't have to keep doing it. You only have to press it when statements are on the screen. So what happens is when the statements appear on the screen, you press A in time with the beat to target them.
Oh, I thought you had to keep going.
And you can. Well, at first I was, and then I realized that I didn't have to do that. And then you,
weird.
once you've targeted them all, then you press Y again in time with the beat to destroy the statements, to shatter them.
Right.
So yeah, it
Got
is
it.
a little weird and like pointless.
That's a bit weird.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
No, I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Then that must be.
oh, I'm sorry. Then that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
They've just like gone into some sort of weird shock.
Yeah.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
I mean, I think I'd be in a pretty like crazy mood if I was gonna die.
Well, I think, yeah, but the thing is, though, I mean, at this point, surely, like, at this point, when it's been, like, irrefutably proved that it is you.
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
You
stupid,
kinda-
stupid, 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 stupid,
You're
stupid,
just
stupid!
trying though at this point, aren't you? You're just trying.
But it's not. But
I
you
know,
know
but
that.
it's futile. But
Yeah, well.
Stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your...
Would you be so kind as to show us your toolkit, please? I know we've been saying that you're the killer, but could you please do this little favor for us?
No, my mind went to something dirty.
Oh,
so did mine. That's
Leon,
why.
would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this,
Taylor
then...
and Sarah, that's disgusting. They're teenagers.
The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, 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 huh?
And if you say it, and if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly
Yeah,
when,
I used it to screw your mom.
Oh!
where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh, they broke Leon. He broken.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh boy.
It?
That's messed
That's a
up.
face.
That's some scary ass shit right there.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we have finished here. He did. Oh yeah, baby.
Yay! We got an A.
Woo!
Yay!
Woo!
An A.
We got
Presumably,
it.
it's an A, like not an A star or whatever, because of the one mistake that we made.
Yeah. Nice.
Yay!
Oh.
We got some medals.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then, are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Leon, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, jeez. The reference that like 3 British people will get.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Oh, will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, I hope
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I hope it's the wrong one.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Monokuma would think that
No,
because
because he gets to kill a lot of people.
because then it'll end quickly, won't it? You don't actually have to vote.
Oh,
the flowers. All the money coming out as well.
Guilty.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawata.
Just-
Oh, hold on a second. Leon, did you
Are
really?
you really gonna, Makoto?
Are you
really gonna ask him
doubt
now?
this now? Are you gonna doubt this now?
I know I just proved it, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Kill Sayaka?
I don't believe it.
Son of a bitch! What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed! So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different! One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here! It was complete chance that I wound up like this!
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Now Makoto needs to think of like a one-liner.
Nah.
You think you're unlucky? Well, guess what?
No. Well, Leon, looks like you struck out.
Oh! Wah, 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 wah.
Dab on him. Just hit the dab.
Stab. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear it yet.
Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept my death?
Yeah.
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. Yes, we know. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd be wrong.
Well, yeah,
Well,
so
you'd
then,
be
been
dead.
then you'd all be dead.
You'd all
Yeah.
be dead.
Because if what we came up with is really the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me.
God.
But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video! Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine.
Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here!
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them. And Sayaka,
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even as some things that weren't so pleasant.
this isn't the first time I've killed people.
Yeah.
And that's why Sayaka, with the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me.
I'm just gonna point out 2D women can't betray you, Makoto. It's okay.
Just saying.
I'll get you set up with someone nice, don't you worry.
So, when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
literally, so I can frame you.
Nah.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me.
And that's,
Welcome to reality, pal.
and that's how Makoto became a complete misogynist and never trusted women
Became
ever
an
again.
incel. That's how Makoto became an incel.
I mean, I think I probably would if somebody had done that to me.
Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never
Is
know.
it really appropriate to be having this internal monologue at this precise moment while they're all still in court?
Yeah, probably not.
Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was
I
thinking.
can just imagine Monokuma sat on his throne just tapping his finger, just like,
Come on!
I'm waiting!
Once you're dead, That's that.
People die when they are killed. Oh, here we go.
Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness!
What did you say?
I understand, really I do, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love? The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault!
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but seeing as how I was monologuing my actions, I'm probably going to miss again. But that's enough. As angry as I was, Kiyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Oh, is she actually a Terminator?
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then,
Talking like Yoda now, Monokuma?
now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
But!
What?
But!
Oh, you can't.
But! I said but!
No!
Before we see Leon receive his punishment, it seems that we have run out of time
God damn
for
it.
today.
At least they can. Okay, at least they can save.
tension.
At least we can save.
Yeah, the tension, man. You're killing us, Taylor. You're killing
me,
us.
pal.
You're
You're killing me,
yourself.
pal. Are you serious? We can't wait. We can't wait another week.
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching our video. Why don't you give us a like, a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Ring the notification bell. I did it, yes, I managed to do it without screwing it up.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment,
And put in the
subscribe.
comments how you think Leon's gonna die.
Yeah, we'd like to hear your views. What is the most grueling punishment you can think of for the ultimate baseball star?
Indeed.
But for now, we shall leave you with this one, so it is goodbye from me.
We're sorry.
Take care, everyone.